It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Set up with excellent field position. Handoff from the shotgun. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down in the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Even the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The ball is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Longhorns are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. They can't stop him. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadline the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here's the handoff. He gets loose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Powers the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. he's chucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Now they trap him for a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking a sack there.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
It's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Immediacy is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Texas. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, but it somehow works out.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Tight end goes in motion. Clear movement movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Continues the offense pushing the ball down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear offense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed off. Some hard running there for a tackle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Trying to convert with a sweep.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He'll hand it off. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 1st and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. And they're trying to punch it in here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He'll hand it off. tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Texas.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete.